Hello there, people from YouTube. How you doing? Hope you're all right. I'm Alex. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another Evangelion reaction. This is going to be episode 7. But before we start, I want to let you know that I got a comment in the previous episode telling me that in this episode there was going to be an important document, and to look for the translation of that document because only certain DVD in the 2000 had the English translation. So I went online and looked for it, and I read the document because the person that told me to do so specified that it was important to understand the second impact. So I did, and I read it. And I will reread it during the episode. We'll probably also leave it for you, maybe on screen if you want to talk about it, or something like that. Before we get to the video, though, be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and give this video a like if you enjoy it, and go check out my other reactions to Evangelion. I will leave you the playlist down below in the description box or in the first pinned comment. So if you're interested to know my opinion in those episodes, you will find them all together in a playlist. Come follow me on Instagram. You can find the link again down below in the description box. That being said, let's get to the video.
また君に借りができたな。彼らが情報公開法を盾に迫っていた資料ですが、ダミーも混ぜて足を
Oh, okay. So you get it already at the beginning, just like that. I thought it would be way ahead in the video, so I'm happy I already read it, and it's also very blurred, I would say, because like they hid some parts in this document. So I'm guessing it's actually the same because it reminds me. It looks like the one that I found online, but I didn't think. I didn't think they would actually have it this blurred out, like hidden parts.
どうです？例の計画の方もこっちで手を打ちましょうか。いや、君の資料を見る限り問題はなかろう。では、シナリオ通りに。
おはようございます。朝一番はやっぱこれよね。
How is she drinking beer in the morning?
悪かったわね。ガサツで。ズボラもでしょ。
I like their relationship. It looks a lot like brother and sister through the episodes. I still don't know where she stands because I don't know. I want to trust her, but at the same time, I still think about what she said in the previous episodes, especially the second and third. It was, if I remember correctly. So I don't trust her fully. But she's proving that she's trustworthy, at least in this past couple of episodes she did. But I really enjoyed the development in their relationship. Is really nice to see the bickering and all. It really reminds me of a brother and sister relationship, and it's really cool.
本当に今日学校へ来るんですか？当たり前でしょ？進路相談なんだから。
I mean, honestly, seeing them like this, it's more like he's taking care of her, and he's like 15 and she's probably over 20. So it's like he is the adult in this environment in the house, and she is the teenager when it should be the exact opposite, where she should take care of him and she should be the adult. But apparently she's just sits on the chair like a kid, and drinks beer in the morning. Like, that's probably the drinking beer is probably the only sign of adultness that she's giving outside of work, of course, because at work she is pretty serious.
おはよう、イカリくん。では、ミサノさん、行ってきます。
いってらっしゃい。今は家を出たわ。後のガードはよろしく。地球の平和か。そのためのエヴァ。エヴァって何なんだろう。
I said in an episode before, but probably was the first episode that because they were talking about how Shinji was the only one able to pilot Eva 1, and I said that it could be related to DNA or something. So now that he said that in the cabin, in the liquid, it smells like blood, it makes me think, what if it's actually blood related more than DNA. It's actually blood related, and that's why Shinji is the only one that can pilot Eva 1. And to have Rei piloting the Eva 1, they had to rechange everything and reset everything. It would make sense.
これでドイツから2号機が届けば少しは楽になるのかしら。
地上でやってる首都の処理もただじゃないんでしょ。
生き残った人たちが生きていくにはお金がかかるのよ。
サンプル回収の修正予算あっさり通りました。
委員会も自分が生き残ることを最優先に考えて、
米国を除くすべての理事国がエヴァ6号機の予算を承認しました。
Actually, how many Evas there are around? Like we saw Eva 01 and Ray's, which is 0. If I'm correct, I'm getting confused right now. But Shinji's should be Eva 01 and Ray should be the previous one, so it should be the 0. But he said that they're waiting for Eva 6 to be paid for. Like they don't have the funds, of course, because they were already talking about getting funds in previous episodes. But how many are there?
再び現れた。我々の道は彼らを倒すしかあるまい。
私もセカンドインパクトの二の舞はごめんですからね。
じゃあ南極大陸が蒸発したセカンドインパクトって。そう。
There it is. There it is. It wasn't the one at the beginning, but it's this one, the document. Oh, okay. Oh, now I wonder if it's actually the same document, just with parts that have been left out, or if it's a completely different one.
人類は最初の人と呼称する人型の物体を南極で発見したの。じゃあ僕らのやってることは予想されうるサードインパクトを未然に防ぐ。
There is something that they are hiding for sure, 100%, especially because they wouldn't indulge more on the file that she was holding in her hand. There has to be something important in there.
仕事で旧東京まで行ってくるわ。多分帰りは遅いからなんか出張って。
That's a change from the morning before.
ここがかつて花の都と呼ばれていた大都会とはね。ついてその計画、戦時は絡んでるの？戦略自衛隊？いえ、介入は認められずよ。
誠にありがとうございます。皆様には後ほど管制室の方にて公衆運転をご覧いただきますが、
質問をよろしいでしょうか。
ご遠慮なくどうぞ。
しかし格闘戦を前提とした陸戦兵器にリアクターを内蔵することは安全性の点から見てもリスクが大きすぎると思われますが。
5分も動かない決戦兵器よりは役に立つと思い。
So this is just actually a conference on Evangelions, like those places where you go and you talk about how you build certain type of machines and stuff like that. Because like, I mean, she's looking pretty annoyed right now, so it's probably something that she won't enjoy and wouldn't even want to be there. So
制御不能に陥り暴走を許す危険極まりない兵器よりは安全だと思いますがね。
because they had the problem first with Rey, and then they had the problem with Shinji's Evangelion, that they went crazy and they destroyed basically everything, and Rey ended up at the hospital, and also I'm pretty sure that she I now I understand, like she is trying to understand what the malfunction was behind it, but I have a feeling that they're trying to hide even the minimum sign of something not working the way it should. So it's always tricky.
ヒステリーを起こした女性と同じですよ。
Yeah, of course, it's always the women's fault. Always.
よかったですね。ネルフが超法規的に保護されていて、あなた方はその責任を取らずに済みますから。
It's also it says a lot also the way that the tables are put, and how the only table with no one around is the NERV one, because there's only those two, and no one else around, while the other tables are full of people mingling, talking, enjoying, and all, and there's just them. So either the NERV is not well seen from others, or they really don't like them.
いつまでもネルフの時代ではありません。
They're seriously making fun of them in front of everyone. Like, not even listening. It's crazy.
あのどもがどうせうちの利権にあぶれた連中の腹いせでしょ。
Oh, that makes more sense why they've been cut out from everything. Oh, I wouldn't believe that absolutely no danger doesn't work at all. Something is going to happen and they will regret it, and then they will turn to them and be like, oh, maybe you were right. And then it will be like, oh, yeah, we were right. We saw it firsthand. We did. We warned you. You didn't believe us.
歩行開始。歩行全身微速。右足前へ。どうした？変です。リアクターの内圧が上昇していきます。
There you go. There you go.
制御不能。そんなバカな。
Oh, yes, it can be happening. She told you.
このままでは路線誘拐の危険もあります。
I knew it was going to happen. They had to see it with their eyes because they would have never believed two women going there telling them the Evangelions are actually having problems. There's this problem and this problem, so something needs to be fixed. He said it himself when they were talking before. He said it's just craziness of a woman. It's not craziness of a woman. You have to believe something when someone tells you, especially if they have report on it.
停止手段を教えなさい。そのパスワードを教えなさい。
全プログラムのデリートは最高機密。
Just tell her.
今すぐ。
私だ。第二東京の萬田さんを頼む。そう、内務省長官だ。
ああ、その件は安木君に任せてある。彼に聞いてくれ。
Oh, come on. All these phone calls and passing and going again, and people and people and people. It will just make more of a mess.
今から命令書が届く。作業は正式なものだ。
Oh, they're seriously stupid.
ジ君と初号機を F 装備でこっちによこして。そう、緊急事態。
クパックから内部に侵入できます。
At least someone is working to stop it.
ジ君、はい。目標と並走し、私を背後部に取り付けて。
Oh, this is going to be cool.
無茶は承知よ。他にベターな方法がないの。さあ、行くわよ。
Let's go. That was awesome. I have to say, like, either Shinji got better with the passing time and piloting it, or the Evangelion really has its own mind and does whatever it wants. Because having him run like that while seeing the JA having problems even to walk, that's a lot. That's so cool. Come on. Awesome. Hold it. Oh! You have to go back up.
毎日。こりゃまずいわね。ここね。
It must be really hot in there. Look at the waves. Oh!
何よこれ。
Oh, this is going to be a problem.
プログラムが書いてあるんだわ。
Maybe someone hacked it and changed the password. Someone that didn't actually want it to work, to make it look bad, you know, like trying to sabotage it somehow.
こうなったら一か八かね。
She's just going to try and push him in. If he doesn't get out of there, she's going to explode. Oh, it worked. Something happened there. There has to be someone piloting everything from like a remote, you know, like somewhere else having control over this situation, because it's not possible. Like, okay, maybe Misato was making it and pushing the cylinder inside, but I don't think she would have made it if there wouldn't have been someone somewhere else controlling everything. There has to be someone controlling it. Either that, or the guy that gave her the password actually didn't give her the password for a reason. Or it could be both, honestly.
美里さん、大丈夫ですか？最低だけどね。本当に奇跡は起きたんですね。奇跡は用意されていたのよ。誰かに。
Exactly. Exactly.
初号機の回収は無事終了しました。汚染の心配はありません。葛城1位の行動以外は全てシナリオ通りです。
ご苦労。
Wait a second. Wait a second. Was he behind this the entire time and risking Misato's life for it? Like to show them there's actually something wrong with these things? Did he just do it for the money? To have everyone on his side and getting what he wanted? Is he that awful to go that far? How many times we see this?
おはよ
Back to normal.
おはよう猪狩くん。
う。おはよう。行ってきます。行ってらっしゃい。
I think he's a little bit annoyed at her.
見たらこっちが恥ずかしいよ。
羨ましいな。それって他人の俺たちには見せない本当の姿だろ。それって家族じゃないか。
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. Oh yeah, they're so cute. It's funny how Shinji had to wait for his friends to actually tell him that they're jealous of the relationship he has with Misato, and not because the woman itself. I mean, of course, they probably have a crush on her, but what they are jealous of is the relationship and how she acts around him and all. She's free of being who she really is and home with him. And that means that you're family, because when you are in that type, when you have the type of relationship with someone and you trust them, you really feel comfortable around them, you are able to let yourself be in your true self, your real self, and you don't care if they think bad about you. You just don't care about what they think about you, because that's who you are, and they still accept it. Even if, like Shinji, he's annoyed at her because of how she is, but not in a bad way. It's just that relationship you have with your siblings. That is exactly the way siblings work, and it doesn't matter what you do. You will always have this bond, and it's awesome. Actually, when you start to grow up and you realize it, and you can actually be yourself with someone, and that someone is your sibling, and that makes the bond even better. And people outside see it. Maybe some people like Shinji's friends, they have no one, so they're jealous of him having someone on his side and being able to share these things with someone else that actually cares about you and feels comfortable around you. And it's awesome. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, they really look like they are brother and sister, and I really like the bond they have, and the way it's growing, the developing of the relationship is amazing. I'm really enjoying it, and I don't know, I feel like maybe I misjudged Misato a little bit. I don't know, I said it already, I didn't exactly trust her, but in this episode, she gave me s- a very good reason to trust her, because I don't think she knew. I don't know. I just feel like she didn't know about this setup with the JI, and I feel like if she would have known, she wouldn't have probably decided to risk her life and get inside and try to turn it off. But maybe I'm wrong. On the other hand, though, I think that the blonde woman, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. I think the blonde woman had something to do with it. And also Shinji's father had something to do with it. And I'm pretty sure that the entire NERV agency was behind it, to just try to get other people on their side, to make them understand that they need to do something more on the EVAs and all that. They need to improve them, and they need the money because they don't have them. So especially the scene where they were in the studio with Shinji's father talking about it made me think that maybe after all they were behind it, and she was able to get what she wanted and prove the man that she was right in the end of the conference, because otherwise she would have just looked like a fool in front of everybody. They have to be behind it. I'm like 99% sure. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit annoying that they did this and hid everything from Misato. So maybe after all, I should trust her a little bit more. And maybe it's probably the blonde one that uh doesn't exactly deserve my full trust. It was a cool episode. Not a lot of action except at the end, which was awesome. I have to say, I really liked to see the interaction with Shinji in the Evangelion and Misato, and all the part of her trying to stop the JI was awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. Honestly, I enjoy a lot the episodes with actions and fights and all. But I have to say that I also enjoy the episodes where they're more calm and more of a brain, like you have to use your brain to really understand what's happening, everything that is happening in the behind the scenes and all. And I'm really glad that the person that told me about the document in the episode told me when they did, so I could look for it and read what actually was written there, because otherwise I don't think I would have ever thought about going and look for it. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts when you watched this episode the first time, like what you felt when you were watching this. Or if you want to, you can suggest other anime that I could watch. I also started to watch Death Note, and you can find the episode down below in the description box if you want to, or on my channel. I would love to know your opinion on that. Like, first episode left me speechless, but yeah, if you're interested, go check that out too. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Give this video a like if you enjoy it. Come follow me on Instagram. I will leave you the link down below in the first pinned comment, as well as the playlist to the other episodes of Evangelion. And thank you so much for sticking with me so far, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!